as possibly bleak as this. Drogba! They've pulled the rabbit out of the hat again!
This is the video that I didn't want to make. It took me more than 2 hours to start processing and kind of realizing the truth and thinking that we're not gonna see Mason Mount in that blue shirt anymore. He's gone. Like, it took me time. I didn't even have anything to say, like what kind of video I'm going to make. I didn't even have the structure to make this video. It doesn't happen to me often because I am always full of ideas, what I'm gonna say and how I can structure the video and all that. But I was just like silence, you know. I couldn't believe it. And I didn't want to just jump online and start fighting or start making videos because I don't know. I didn't really know how I felt. Mason Mount is gone. And Chelsea are selling all their souls. And I'm going to tell you what. People can celebrate right now. People can sing. But when the reality starts kicking in, when we start playing on the pitch and you see that Mason Mount is not the problem, you will understand that the hate has nothing to do with football. But you know what? Mason Mount is going right to the top, you like it or not. One of our own, Cobham finest, Mason Mount.
Mason Mount, always here when it counts. Spins around, you're on a stroll. Shoots the ball, oh what a goal. Look out, this is our Mason Mount. Is he strong? Listen bud, he's got royal blue in his blood. Captain at 22, more than what's been said of you. Hey there, here comes Mason Mount. Hey there, here comes Mason Mount.
Listen, people, like I said, I will be all over the place. And I can't even speak. I'm speaking even French now. All over the place. It's place in English, plus in French. You see? I can't even speak right now. And I can't even say goodbye. It's going to be a tough one even to read. Mason Mount goodbyes to Chelsea fans. Chelsea fans who understand Chelsea, not online tribalism and copy-paste narrative. They will understand that we are selling our soul. I know people come and go and Mason Mount is not bigger than the club, blah, 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 blah. But this is not fair. This is not fair. The guy was on less money than Malang Sarr, Baba Rahman, Chukwuemeka, Bakayoko, Zappa Costa. People like that. Danny Drinkwater, Ross Barkley. He is on minimum wage at Chelsea Football Club since he signed his professional contract at Chelsea Football Club 5 or 6 years ago. And people are going to say he's greedy. Come on, people. Use common sense. You know, when you hate somebody, you can create all kind of fake news just so you can have something to hate that person. But people who fear God, they don't know how to hate people. And you will see those people who pretend to go to churches and mosques. They are the same people online 24/7 spreading lies, insult. It's beyond me how any human being can be in that point of hating another human being to this point. Sad reality. Okay, people, so I don't want to even go to the details here because I'm going to get even so mad. So I'm going freestyle, just reading what is happening. So more than 2 hours ago, it was a breaking news from David Austin, and then Fabrizio Romano, and then all the big account that repeated the same thing. Romano here said, breaking news, Manchester United agreed 60 million package deal for Mason Mount with Chelsea. It's done, and here we go. Personal terms agreed weeks ago, and face-to-face talks between clubs made it clear. The agreement is done. Mount becomes United player. They never left the race. There we go. If you read on the comment here, you will see people celebrating, drinking, insulting even more for the last time and all that. Good on you. Good luck with that. Good luck with this kind of attitude. And some people who understand common sense and who don't know how to hate people, they will feel bad. And they will feel like Chelsea really failed us. Todd Boehly, in one of his press conferences here, he said, we will never let this happen again. He even said Salah, Mane were from the Chelsea Academy. He didn't know that they were not from the Chelsea Academy, but he said it like, oh, we let our top players and academy go to other teams and look at them today, blah, blah, blah. We're not going to let that happen anymore. And boom, all of a sudden, you are selling the entire team to balance books. So if anybody is deluded enough to think that Mason Mount was the problem, Kai Havertz was the problem, Aspilicueta was the problem, Conor Gallagher was the problem, Chalobah is the problem. When we get rid of them, we're going to be fine and we're going to be winning every single game. Think again, my friends, because you are so deluded to the point where you don't understand how hard the job is for Mauricio Pochettino when he takes over. He needs to restart the game, the team from scratches, from zero, literally. No leader, no people that been there for a long time, no captain, no nothing, from zero. You can make whatever theory you want to sabotage Mason Mount, but Mason Mount is going right to the top. So I'm just reading here from Fabrizio Romano. Mason Mount to Manchester United. Manchester United never left the rest for Mason Mount. As many people said, oh, they abandoned. So that was a lie. And the Caicedo deal now looks more concrete to Chelsea, because I don't think Manchester United are going for Caicedo. They tried to go for Caicedo to put some pressure on Chelsea to let Mason Mount go. So we have a free ride now to get Caicedo. And I continue here. He said that, Manchester United never left the rest. It was their priority, basically. Face-to-face meeting kind of helped the situation. So Chelsea got a little bit more money, because the whole package from Manchester United was 50 million plus 5. Now Chelsea got 5 more million on add-ons. Bayern Munich never was in the race. So the connection with Thomas Tuchel and Bayern Munich, according to Fabrizio Romano, it was never there. I'm just reading here, my people. I can't even keep up with everything that is going on here, man. I feel very, very sorry for the guy. And look at this. 195 appearances, 33 goals for Chelsea Football Club, 37 assists, 1 Champions League, 1 Super Cup, 1 Club World Cup, 2 Player of the Year's award, 1 Chelsea Academy Player of the Year. And you didn't even say the Premier League too, in the lower division, when he won the Premier League and the FA Cup and all that. So this guy been at Chelsea Football Club for the entire life, since the age of 6. But you will see 12 years old, 15 years old, 20 years old kid talking online, get out my club. But you just joined the club because we won the Champions League, right? Because we are successful. But this guy been there for his entire life. He saw everything in good and bad time. So how people can pretend that they love Mason Mount more than they love Chelsea more than Mason Mount is beyond me. You came here for trophies and success. We all pretty much came for that. But this guy been there since when he was a child. So think about it before you make theories. Even if you hate somebody, you have to be able to tell the truth at some point. Stop the hate. Stop the discrimination. We are all the same people, regardless of your color, regardless of where you're coming from. We are all blues here. And the discrimination and tribalism that I see in the Chelsea community is beyond me. And people will tell you, oh, why people don't hate Reece James, blah, blah, blah. Reece James is the exception that confirms the rule. You know, in every rule, even in math or physics or whatever, there is always an exception to the rules. You know what I mean? So that guy, Reece James, being used as an example. Oh, look at it, because Mason Mount is crap. That's why we hate him. And look at Reece James. But I tell you what, Reece James next season, we have Malo Gusto, right? When Malo Gusto starts performing, and when Reece James got the first injury, you will see the same people are going to put Reece James in the same bag, the same Cobham bag, because he didn't have any competition from that place. That's why people try like to praise Reece James to show that, oh, we are not racist, we are not tribalist, we are here. You see, it's just like telling me, whoa, I'm not racist because I have a black friend. All my friends are blacks, so I am not a racist. This is the way people are using Reece James in the Chelsea community. You have to stop this evil. This evil need to stop. And let's wait and see how the hell we are going to win every single trophy with all foreigners, and we're not going to have any bad time at Chelsea because Mason Mount was the problem. You know what I mean? Man, I can go on and on and on now. So, look at the little bit of story here, right? Mason Mount, 55 million plus 5. He's going to sign 5 years plus 1. And Chelsea Football Club offered him 1 freaking year with less money. The same freaking money that he was getting in the academy level. And Baba Rantman is getting a lot of money. Malang Sarr is almost like 120K a week. Freaking hell. And people pretending as if they won't fight for their lives. Oh, he's greedy. People make all kind of evil and stupid theories online just so they can insult somebody's kid. So he's gonna get 250K a week, but online people told us that he was demanding the same money as Lukaku and Raheem Sterling. Even if he was demanding that money, he deserved it. Kai Havertz was on 300K a week. Raheem Sterling, 350. With Lukaku and Koulibaly, what they did to Chelsea, nothing. But Mason Mount that been there to his entire freaking life, won everything, built Chelsea from scratches, and he doesn't deserve any money or he doesn't deserve any long-term contract. Okay, be careful what you wish for, because your evil is going to come back to you. It's going to come bite you. Don't forget that what you do to other people is going to happen to you, because now you are enemy of the money, right? Oh, I don't like money. I protect Chelsea. Nobody's bigger than the club. You have to accept what the club said, only when it comes to the players that you don't like, and especially English players and academy players. You don't say it when it comes to other foreigners. You don't care. It's always pay the money. Pay whatever it takes because it's not my money. But for Mason Mount, he doesn't deserve any freaking money. I'm going to lose it, man. And if you go to statistics, he's outscoring everybody in terms of statistics. But, of course, Mason Mount to blame. All the time, it's Mason Mount to blame. I've never seen evil like this, and I have really to stop talk about it because I have enough of this evil in the Chelsea community, and people don't want to say it because they don't want to hurt their businesses. They are there on social media and YouTube. They can't tell the truth because the truth is going to cost them money and subs. But not everybody's supposed to sell the soul for money and fame on social media.